Gen AI Elite project courses. So in this one, we are going to see one of the real-time application, like the thing that if you are a software developer or you guys are following the agile methodology, then you guys will be landing into this problem. So most of the time, customer or client or even our project head will give us a PRD document, but they will ask us to analyze the PRD document, and they will ask us to give a end of the day report that what are the requirement gap, what is the analysis that you have made. So most of the time we may not know what's the project and how it will go, we may not know about the particular specification. So here today I'm going to give you one thing, so how we can analyze a PRD document, that is a product requirement document, and how to do the analysis, so gap analysis or the product analysis, anything, how we are going to do that with the Gen AI, with the use of AI. So let's see what's the PRD that we are got today. So here the title is saying that doctor appointment scheduling with calendar sync. So this is one kind of PRD document. So we need not to worry about the thing. So just we are taking one random example. So owner is product manager and the target audience, the development engineer is the mid-level full stack engineer, and the stakeholders are doctor, patient, customer, DevOps engineer, legal and complications. So they're giving this feature. What the feature will do is that it will enable the patients to book doctor appointment via our healthcare platform and sync the third party to such as Google Calendar, and also it will send us a mail via Outlook. So goal is to allow the patients to book and manage the appointments via this platform. So some real-time application like this. So many things are given. So I will be pinging in the posting this in a comment section. So please go and watch all the requirement. So some kind of prerequisite. So many things they are given. So 3-page thing that they are given. So like what API we need to do, how the security compliances need to be there, what are the analysis in the notification, what are the thing need to be there. Here you see the email confirmation and calendar booking need to be there, and email also need to be sent before 1 hour and 24 hours. So need to notify both the patient as well as the both the parties need to be notified if there is a cancellation or reschedule, because it will waste of time, right? So many things they are given here. So now we are going to see how we can analyze this one using AI, and we do it very in a simple matter of seconds how we can do. So also given a mirror board or a story point, so that they are giving that the patient is viewing the doctor availability, the system will fetch the time slot, patient will then book the time slot, and the system will notify both the thing, and the doctor will receive a mail of acknowledgement, and patients can receive also mail of acknowledgement. So this is what the thing that we have got. So these two things, every PRD, when the product manager or a client provides a PRD, they will provide this one, mirror board or a story point board that they will provide. So let us see how we can use any type of model. So I am going to use a free version only. I am not using any paid. You can see here free plan only I am trying. So in the free plan, how we can analyze both this document, and how we can do this. So we need to follow series of prompts here. So let me first attach both the files here. So let me upload both the files here. So here I am uploading the PRD document that they shared to us, and then also I am uploading the mirror board that sorry, I have mistakenly written it. So I have uploaded the document, the PRD document that they shared to us, and also I have uploaded the appointment story, that the both thing we saw, right? So I have prepared some series of prompt to go over it. So here let me see what are the series of prompt that we can use it. So initially we need to set up the prompt. So like the prompt engineering is very powerful. So when we have tried to use the prompt properly, we can easily able to land it in a good manner. So let me give a prompt that you are expert in PRD analysis. Here I will attach a necessary document and iterative prompt as an input along with the purpose. So you need to give me the clear cut analysis based on my prompt and purpose of the document that I will share. So the prompt is the one paragraph description for the needed analysis, and purpose is one line of information about the why the analysis needed. So we'll continue to provide to more partner purpose. You need to provide a detailed analysis based on the prompt until I ask to stop the enhancement. So let me copy paste this one directly into the ChatGPT or a Claude I am using it. So Claude, okay. So I am pasting this one. So I will be clicking it here. So this will let this analysis. So let me go to the second. This is actually the first prompt. So you see, summarize the key requirement for the provided PRD title, doctor appointment scheduling with calendar sync in the list format. So this is the heading of the PRD document, covering all the sections like appointment booking, calendar integration, etc. Purpose is to get a clear and structured overview of the PRD document. So I am just copying this one, the simple prompt. So I'm just copying the prompt and powerful prompt and purpose. So why we are just giving like this means we have already initialized the chat history to be made like this. So prompt and purpose. So let me copy paste it. So it will do some kind of analysis. So let's start with the first prompt. So let's see what it's giving there. So it will be drafting it, you can see. So we have already asked to do PRD analysis. So based on our first prompt itself, it can do some main things. So let's see what it's doing. So overview. enable patients to book, so it's fetching some details and going here. But this is just an analysis, so this is simple like the PRD it's giving, so simple same thing from the PRD. So this is not a required thing. So let me go to our second prompt. So second prompt is storyboard analysis. So analyze the Mira user board title, user storyboard appointment type, and describe the step process. So let me copy paste this one there. So now let's see what it will doing. So let me paste this one. So let's see how the PRD or gap analysis is changing now. So based on the prompt that we give, here you see, we can see some improvement in there. So you see, it is just explaining the Mira board and the PRD analysis. So in the two prompt, what we have done is that we have analyzed the PRD document given and the Mira board. So both the thing are now available in the chat history. The GPT is now available of that, or the model is now available of it. So now we are going into our main purpose. So that is what gap analysis. So if you see in the prompt analysis, in the gap analysis thing, we haven't started the first prompt with direct gap analysis. We have started manually, progressively we have started. So first thing is we have given the PRD analysis thing to the model, and then Mira board analysis to the model. Then only we are asking the model to do our gap analysis. So compare the PRD requirement doctor and the Mira board and identify any gaps or missing element in the storyboard and provide a detailed list of discrepancy. So pinpoint whether storyboard fall for short of the PRD. So if we give this one, we will be able to get some good gap analysis. So this is what they needed. So prompt engineer need to be very careful on the prompts. So first they need to make the model to understand what's our thing, and then we have to give what our requirement. So here you see the gap 1.1. So cancellation flow not represented. So they now what they are doing is that they are comparing the PRD and Mira board. So what are the things that is lagging in the Mira board so that the user can easily understand or not. So that thing nowadays saying. So you see cancellation flow is not represented and some explanation to that. And reschedule modification flow is absent. And sync timing data is not shown in the Mira board. So these are some kind of gaps that is present here. So let's see the next prompt, the recommended development. So here we are asking the model to do the requirement changes. So based on the identified gaps between the PRD and storyboard, suggest some recommendation to address the each gap. So the purpose is to generate an actionable solution for the missing element. So if we give this prompt, then our PRD gap analysis will be almost at the end. So now what it will do? It will do every analysis and it will fix the gap. So here see, it's directly getting into things. So now it will give some solution. You see in the fraction of just I think it's 5 or 6 minutes only, 31 gaps it's identified across 12 categories. So you see how powerful the AI models are working. So you guys may not fear whether AI will replace our job or not. So nothing. So we are going to use the AI and we going to make our work easy. So we are going to chill in our free time by using the AI. So that is what the ultimate invention for these kind of models. This is to make human easy. Now you see mobile phones, computers are came to made our work easy, right? So from the manual to automation, these kind of things. So before all the data will be wrote in the paper and this thing. Now it is computer. So this is for making the human understandable and making human purpose easy. For that only now AI models are there. So please learn how to use AI from by following my channel Engineering Foundation. Stay tuned, like, share and subscribe the channel so that you guys can become an AI native engineer within 6 months. So here see the tier 1. So critical gaps means the doctor OAuth and calendar sync workflow. The gap is the doctor authorization workflow entirely missing. So OAuth prerequisites not visible. So these kind of things are not present in PRD as well as the in the Mira board. So that thing they have again. So similarly 31 recommendation that it will give. So if you guys have a time, please go through it. So now I am asking this to document this in a structure. So structure the requirement analysis for the mid-level stock engineer, including the overview, key requirements, storyboard, summary, and ensure that is clean, concise, and well structured. Okay, I am asking this to give me in a document analysis. So in order to, we can directly download it and we can mail it, right? So that is what the thing that we are giving here. Okay, so like this way we can do. And the last thing is that enhance the document. So enhance the requirement analysis document by adding the considerable for user experience, technical implementation, and error handling. This is to improve the thing. So here you see, by just using the 6 prompt, we have analyzed the 3-page document. So even if it is a 10-page, it will do perfectly. Even if it is a multiple page, it will do perfectly. So here I am showing the what will be the end the document that we will be getting. So here see, there is an executive summary. So this is to analyze the PRD document of Dr. Visit and the critical success, something it's mentioning. And some PRD analysis is also mentioning. So as an end-to-end full systematic thing, it's all given. So it see, it's given 15 page of output. Okay. So here see some security compliances it are given. So that all are not needed. Some story point that are it's that given. So our main thing is to gap analysis the PRD versus storyboard. So you see some critical element missing is the The appointment management operation is missing, that high priority. So doctor onboarding is missing, error handling workflow missing, significant gap security complaints is missing. So like that way it will provide many things and also some suggestions to improve. Other than that also it will provide. So here see some 15 page of document it are given. So the conclusion also given. The current storyboard provides solid foundation of the appointment but requires significant expansion to meet the PRD requirement. So this is how we can do a analysis of the PRD as well as the mirror board analysis. So what we have done is that we have analyzed the gap between the PRD and the mirror board and what are the suggestions that can also be included in the PRD. So you see, by following the 6 simple prompts, we are able to land in a very good perfect PRD analysis document. So requirement gap analysis. So like this way only, we also need to use our prompt effectively. So here you see, even you can achieve this in a 3 or 4 prompt, but that is not needed. But I am saying that you guys need to be very much good in your prompt engineering. So first thing is that prompt engineering is very much important. So what are the things that we need to inform the model is that there is a clear cut information of who is the stakeholders, who is the working person, who is going to work in that. And then it need to fetch all the information that the input is given. So for an example, the document or even the picture, what are you given, the model need to first fetch all the context from that. So that the two prompt that is necessarily need to be there. Then only you need to ask the thing. So please make a modification according like this. I will not need this, I will be needing this one. So like this way we have to make this perfect. So then only our system of analysis or our any kind of task that we are giving to AI will work properly. So I hope this is very understood for you guys. So if you guys have any doubt, please post in the comment section. I will be posting all these prompts in the comment section so that you can also use this. I can also even attach the document there, so you guys can be also able to do these kind of activities. So please take any activities like this. So please download any of the PRD from the Google or any kind of things and try to give to GPT or any kind of Claude or even Gemini, so any kind of model, and try to make master in your prompt engineering skill. So then only we will be going to next stage. First stage is the prompt engineering. So here this is an elect project, so I'm directly starting with these kind of analysis document. So lastly we have done the test plan generator agent with N8 model and those things we are doing here. There is another one separate course that already I have posted that is completely for the learning of AI. So that is an foundation course, so where you guys can learn AI from the scratch. Like I have posted 2 to 3 videos now. So like what is the history of AI, what do you mean by AI, ML, DL and Gen AI, and how the mathematics, behind mathematics, that also I'm taking very crisp and shorter manner. So please watch everything and stay tuned guys. So like, share and subscribe channel so that I will be posting the videos continuously. So thank you.